In a year that has brought us unprecedented changes, face masks, new jobs, business restarts, virtual learning, social distancing, home deliveries, cleaner air, work from home, and so much more, we pause to honor 17 individuals who have had an impact, an unprecedented impact, in Hartford, Cecil, and Baltimore counties for the STEM community. So please plan on joining us for this unprecedented event.
Welcome to the 10th Annual Visionary Awards Gala. Hello, I'm John Kasner, Executive Director of the NMTC and your host this evening. The NMTC creates collaborative events as this to build the STEM-educated workforce and advance technology and innovation. This awards gala includes all three, as it honors the individuals doing the creating, building, and advancing for the benefit of our regional community. Our gala in this unprecedented year, while virtual, includes leading education institutions, senior Aberdeen Proving Ground leaders and scientists, NMTC's senior leadership and member company presidents, and other distinguished attendees. Our honorees are recommended by the Academy of Visionary Awards, a very deliberative process and worthy of the contributions these honorees make continuously in our community. This evening, after these honorees are inducted, the Academy of Visionary Awards will total 130 honorees. I'd like to begin by thanking our supportive Visionary Awards Committee and sponsors who make this possible. My fellow committee members representing STEM education are Frank Cardo, Cecil County Public Schools, Denise Carnaggio, Hartford Community College, Mary Beth Stapleton, Hartford County Public Schools, and representing industry and technology, Stan Childs, STEM International, Marcos Avellino and TSIS Incorporated, Heather Gatta, Battelle, Joan Mickle, Profile Partners, and David Patrick, DSA Inc. Now our sponsors. Gala sponsor, Hartford Community College. Theme sponsor, Bravura Information Technology Systems. And our platinum sponsors, DSA Inc. and Cecil College. Our gold sponsor, Discovery Center at Water's Edge. Our media sponsor, I-95 Business, and our silver sponsor, Towson University in Northeast Maryland. The NMTC Visionary Awards honorees' contributions in building our STEM-educated workforce are best represented by the successful students they inspire. Our keynote speaker this evening is a result of these contributions and is representative of those students. Elizabeth Satalava, an NMTC Bravura 2018 scholarship recipient, is in her third year at the University of Findlay studying forensic chemistry. She is also an NCAA Division II women's lacrosse player for the Findlay Oilers. She graduated from the STEM Academy at Rising Sun High School, where she conducted research on gunshot residue. This research was conducted alongside an Army Public Health Center member who provided an opportunity to use their lab to further research the gunshot residue samples. Liz recently just accepted an internship through the Bethany Beach Police Department to be a seasonal police officer for this summer. This experience will lead her perfectly into a job opportunity with the federal government, specifically in terms of investigation of domestic and international terrorism. She was recently inducted into the Council of Forensic Science Educators' prestigious Delta Delta Epsilon Honors Society. Liz, thank you for sharing your story with us. The microphone is now yours.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Satalava, and I'm currently a junior at the University of Findlay in Ohio, majoring in forensic chemistry with a minor in chemistry. On top of being a science major, I'm also an NCAA Division II collegiate lacrosse player. I attended Rising Sun High School in Cecil County, Maryland, and graduated from the STEM Academy after completing an independent research project on the effect of angle and distance on the presence of gunshot residue. In 2018, I was the first Cecil County student awarded the NMTC Beruvia Scholarship. This past fall, I was also awarded the George Robinson Scholarship. These scholarships have allowed me to attend the prestigious college that I attend now with less worry of taking out student loans. Besides generous scholarships, I've had the opportunity to be mentored by some professionals. For instance, Amelia Speed was my capstone mentor in high school, who is now in the process of becoming an FBI special agent. She was able to get me in the Army Public Health Center lab to run my gunshot residue samples on their induced mass spec. This coming fall, I will have the privilege of conducting research with Dr. Nathan Tice at the University of Findlay. During these extracurricular activities and courses taken during my collegiate career, I have found my true passion for my future endeavors. Ever since I was a little girl, I have wanted to become a member of the FBI due to my aspirations of protecting the country. I've always been gifted in the science field, therefore I wanted to find a career that would allow me to use my scientific knowledge, but also protect the country that I call home at the same time. The field of forensic science was the happy medium that I found. As I went through my college courses, I realized I wanted to be in the investigation side of the criminal justice system rather than behind the scenes in the lab. With that being said, I've recently just accepted a seasonal police officer position at Bethany Beach in Delaware for a summer internship. This opportunity will give me the perfect policing experience that I need for a future investigation job. Ultimately, my goal is to become an FBI, Homeland Security, or CSI agent with a focus on the investigation of domestic and international terrorism. Even though my story and career path are a little different than the traditional research, engineering, or mathematical careers that STEM entails, the field of forensic science is a new and upcoming field that should be expressed to every little girl and boy. It opens the door to so many opportunities and new forms of protecting the place that they live. Events like 9/11, the Boston Marathon, and other terrorist attacks are the reason that I have chosen this career path. Living 3 miles away from where Flight 93 went down on September 11th, and seeing how it affected my family, who wasn't even technically victims of the attack, is something that I would never wish upon anyone else. I'm going to work every day, knowing that something that I did that day is getting my country one step closer to events happening like this less and less. Finally, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to everyone in attendance of this event who has taken the chance in some young girl or boy in their future dreams. Without you, these goals are not possible or even realistic.
Thank you, Liz, for sharing your story with us. And now, let's begin with introducing you to our honorees this evening, beginning with our rising stars. These are the people to watch as they demonstrate in a bold way the potential to be excellent long-term contributors to building the STEM-educated workforce or advancing our innovation and technology base. Now, introducing Rising Star Honoree Kayla Ross, the Science and Engineering Lab Coordinator at Cecil College. Kayla's coursework towards her master's degree in biotechnology has been a significant help in Cecil College's development of an Associate of Applied Science in Bioproduction degree, recently approved by the Maryland Higher Education Commission. Her knowledge was instrumental in developing the curriculum and researching and equipping Cecil's bioproduction labs with cutting-edge instrumentation. Kayla was also responsible for leading the faculty training that was necessary to implement this program successfully. Obviously, Kayla wears multiple hats with teaching labs, coordinating needs, and laboratory preps for all Cecil College's STEM courses, and guiding their pioneering program. Kayla, thank you, and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards honorees. Introducing Rising Star Honoree Jeremy Ruroad, the founder and CEO of Siri Technology and a graduate of Harvard Community College. He is a driven, motivated young engineer and entrepreneur developing a series of innovative machine learning tools, incorporating them into his company's software platform product, Honorees. Honorees is a source available product providing an intuitive platform so subject matter experts can utilize machine learning themselves. He holds the promotion of STEM community and mentorship very close to his heart, mentoring and telling a story to ever younger techies to get new generations excited and ready for STEM careers. Jeremy, thank you and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Now, we will introduce you to our mentor honorees. They are the role models for future generations who consistently go above and beyond in volunteering their knowledge, experiences, and wisdom to stimulate and inspire greatness in students, teachers, or emerging technology businesses. Introducing Mentor Honoree Amy Fares, Program Director, Strategic Solutions Group at Data Systems Analyst, Inc. She serves as a volunteer supporting DSA's STEM outreach, specifically supporting STEM girls workshops and summer camps. There she taught students to create their website, add their content via web pages and post, and even to learn WordPress and Microsoft Office in the process. Amy has always looked for opportunities within her local community and encourages her children to develop a love for volunteering. Besides Tech Girls, Amy volunteers with the Humane Society of Harford County, Girl Scout and Boy Scout troops, Eden Mill Nature Committee, and the Habitat for Humanity Susquehanna. Amy, thank you and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Introducing Mentor Honoree, Dr. Art Lee, retired U.S. Army Medical Service Corps officer with a PhD in environmental engineering and also on the board of directors for the Society of American Military Engineers, the Chesapeake Post. We call that the SAME organization. Especially rewarding is Dr. Lee has teamed up with previous NMTC Visionary Mentor awardees to collaborate on mentoring projects and judge numerous local science fairs. Art has mentored several SAME scholarship awardees personally, commenting, "We try to make sure they have access to professional summer internships and assist them with their job searches after graduation." He also encourages his mentees to become mentors themselves and pass it on. Art, thank you and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards. Introducing Mentor Honoree Erin Poole, Customer Support Representative and SharePoint Developer at Data Systems Analyst, Inc. There, she supports its community STEM outreach efforts. She has explicitly aided the Tech Girls program to continue accomplishing its mission by creating and implementing free and interactive tech shops. Her favorite workshop topic, near and dear to her heart, is website creation, where she has aided students with idea conception, planning, and ultimately execution. Also, she helps brings the girls' ideas to the World Wide Web by helping them create their websites utilizing WordPress. Her support of Tech Girls helped develop and refine lessons, and she has even served pizza and created prizes for them with joyful glee. Erin, thank you and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Introducing Mentor Honoree Sarah Wheat, Chief of Employee Development and Engagement at the Army Research Laboratory. She is passionate about re-energizing, motivating, and empowering others, both inside and outside ARL. Sarah works tirelessly to build an enterprise-wide program matching over 100 mentors, and has hosted numerous workshops and networking events. Recently, she changed the program to a virtual format. Sarah is widely recognized for mentoring and coaching initiatives and was the recipient of the Army Researchers Lab 2020 Brad Forsch Honorary Award for mentoring. This year, she took her passion for mentoring into the world as a co-host of a weekly mentoring podcast for professional women. Sarah, thank you and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Now, we will introduce you to our Innovator Honorees, who offer ideas that make a difference, and recognizing their exceptional personal efforts in developing and implementing innovative programs and products that measurably benefit building our STEM-educated workforce or advancing our innovation and technology base. Introducing Innovator Honoree Todd Miller, Product Manager, Data Systems Analyst, Inc. He is the co-founder of the award-winning Mill Suite, facilitating learning, innovation, knowledge, management, and information sharing to more than 1.7 million registered military, DoD civilian, and DoD contractor personnel across the entire Department of Defense. Significantly, because of the suite's secure operability, publications as the Los Angeles Times, New York Times, and WhiteHouse.gov have featured the Mill Suite assortment. It was launched as a collection of related sites as they focused on open source software to create DoD audience unique versions of famous and successful public websites, such as Facebook and Wikipedia. Todd, thank you and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards. Introducing Innovator Honoree Dawn Grissom, Project Director, Community Education, Business and Applied Technology at Hartford Community College, where there she is the driving force behind the college's innovative cybersecurity programs. Her paradigm shift in cybersecurity education recently achieved the National Science Foundation Hartford First Program pilot for a skilled cybersecurity workforce. She also created the Gen Cyber Smart Camp and then a summer Gen Cyber Smart Camp for middle school girls for this year, 2021. Also, Dawn's contributions to the Pathways in Technology Early College High School program ensure that students are ready to contribute to the rapidly growing cybersecurity needs in Hartford County and beyond. Dawn, thank you, and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Introducing Innovator Honoree JP Lapps, where for over the last decade, JP, Senior Vice President, Next Gen Federal Systems, leveraged innovative approaches to dramatically grow his company's highly skilled workforce from himself as the first employee to 235 total employees across 6 offices and 22 different states. NextGen's innovative hybrid business approach led to their growing reputation as an area expert in machine learning, computer vision, and microservice architectures. JP has been instrumental in aligning NextGen's research and development efforts towards solving real-world problems and supporting the warfighter. NextGen received more than $6 million in SBIR funding across 4 unique R&D projects that focus on autonomous drones and environmental impacts on C5 ISR systems. JP, thank you, and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Introducing Innovator Honoree Kim Shepard, Math Department Chair at Cecil College, where she instituted a system where students now have less development coursework and move into higher math classes more quickly and with a higher success rate. This streamlining led to an improvement of over 30% in successful development educational course completion. She championed cost reductions for student materials like textbooks, saving them up to 60% on some materials. By addressing the fundamental development issues discouraging students from entering STEM fields, Kim and the mathematics department expect to continue to see an increase in interest, retention, and diversity in all STEM programs. Kim, thank you, and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Introducing Innovator Honoree Mark Mears, Director, Facilities Management and Emergency Preparation at Christiana Care, Union Hospital in Elkton, Maryland. Mark created its combined heat and power generation facility that generated electricity while capturing the wasted heat to use within the hospital. Besides the substantial cost savings, the hospital will continue supplying heat and power if the grid ever goes down, ensuring that staff and patients are safely cared for. More impressive, the hospital had limited areas for new construction. Simultaneously, this system needed to be quiet for patients and out of sight of visitors. Mark succeeded on both and reduced the carbon footprint by 61%, or almost 7,000 tons of CO2 per year. Mark, thank you, and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Now for our leader honorees. These are the people setting the pace for success, where we acknowledge their steadfast, consistent contribution to building our STEM-educated workforce or advancing our innovation and technology base in a public way, while inspiring others to help in accomplishing shared goals. Introducing Leader Honoree Andrew Renzuli, Supervisor of Science, Harford County Public Schools. Andy worked tirelessly to transform the science programs offering for students. He led a major STEM strategic planning process, working above and beyond his role to develop and implement strategies designed to advance STEM education quality throughout the entire Harford County public school system. Andy continues to provide leadership in developing and implementing programs designed to foster teacher innovation across the K through 12 spectrum. He led the development and implementation of Stars of Summer, which was a widely attended multidisciplinary virtual learning program. More than 100 educators provided students with summer instruction in unique and innovative ways. Andy, thank you, and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Introducing Leader Honoree Dr. James Morgan, an Associate Professor of Computer Science at Cecil College. Dr. Morgan led Cecil College's becoming a cutting-edge opportunity for cybersecurity, attracting the area's largest employers, including W.L. Gore Associates and Aberdeen Proving Ground, to the college to make connections for their students. Significantly, he earned Cecil College NSA's Center of Academic Excellence accreditation for their cybersecurity program in order to attract more students and open employment and transfer opportunities. Dr. Morgan's leadership encourages students to embrace learning as a lifelong endeavor and to achieving excellence in their fields of computer science and cybersecurity. Dr. Morgan, thank you, and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards Honorees. Introducing Leader Honoree Kyle Rickensrud, Director of Technology Services at Cecil County Public Schools. Kyle is at the forefront of technology for the school system. This year, he led the adoption of customized learning opportunities for students that support high-quality K through 12 education. His leadership and can-do mindset propelled the school district through the difficult transition to full online learning during this past year. His knowledge and leadership allowed the school system to learn, to take risks, and excel in a better learning place. Kyle is a tremendous leader in bringing technology to Cecil County Public Schools and in advancing STEM in our country. Kyle, thank you and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards honorees. Introducing Leader Honoree, Laura Cianelli Preston, retired dean at Harford Community College. Laura led the state of Maryland's nurse support program to increase Maryland's nursing capacity. She also created nursing student professional development workshops in our community colleges and encouraged Maryland universities on their associate's to bachelor's degree level. For students, Dean Preston was instrumental in securing an endowment of $1 million for the college. To date, 75 students have been awarded nursing scholarships through this endowment. Dean Preston is a respected health leader in the community, known for her vision and ability to forge partnerships on a regional basis. Laura, thank you and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards honorees. Introducing Leader Honoree Tim McNamara, Facilities Committee Chairman for the Discovery Center at Water's Edge and former deputy to the Garrison Commander, where he touched every APG organization. The result of Tim's steadfast leadership of the Discovery Center project will be thousands of students of all ages inspired to discover science and technology's magic. Tim contends that it's easy to get behind the initiative when considering the Discovery Center's many future benefits. He credits talented colleagues, the caring community partners, and benevolent benefactors with the project's success and feels blessed to have been able to contribute his talents. Tim, thank you and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards honorees. And now, to introduce this year's Visionary honoree, Jeff Falk, CEO of Surface Engineering, will turn the microphone over to our previous 2020 Visionary of the Year, the CEO of Upper Chesapeake Healthcare, Mr. Lyle Sheldon.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lyle Sheldon. I'm President and CEO of University of Maryland Upper Chesapeake Health. And I'm with you this afternoon as the 2020 recipient of the NMTC Visionary Award. And I'm proud to introduce today my neighbor and good friend, Jeff Falk. Jeff and I live on the eastern side of Harford County, adjacent to Susquehanna State Park, where we've been neighbors for about 20 years and have actually both raised 4 children together. Coincidentally or interestingly enough, it's not unusual for my wife Donna and I to be out hiking in Susquehanna State Park and run into Jeff, his wife Jean, and a couple of their dogs. Our families also crossed many times as we have a small equestrian farm on our property where we give lessons, and 2 of Jeff and Jean's children have actually been longtime riders there on our farm. As you look at Jeff's bio, you'll see he's very, very accomplished, not only from a professional standpoint, but also for his age. A graduate of the University of Delaware and then going on to achieve other things from a higher education standpoint. He's had a wonderful profile professionally in Harford County, but more importantly, has done a significant amount of community outreach with the STEM community, with Boy Scouts, with the Boys and Girls Club, and my own favorite not-for-profit, University of Maryland Upper Chesapeake Health Foundation, where he's been an instrumental part in helping us raise funds for much of the work that we do here in Harford County. Coincidentally, Jeff has been the recipient and the second of his family to receive this award. His father received the inaugural award 10 years ago. So it's really kind of neat that we have bookends of the Falk family, both representing service engineering. One is the founder and the second as the visionary of this company as it's continued to expand under his leadership. So have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for supporting the STEM community and everything we know about science and technology here in Northeastern Maryland.
Thank you, Lyle, and thank you to the committee that nominated me for this award. When John Kasner called me a few months ago, I like a lot of the folks before me, just didn't expect this. To be honest with you, and I probably shouldn't say it, I thought John was calling to invite me onto the NMTC board. So this was quite a surprise, but it was a nice surprise. Tonight, I speak not only for myself, but for all the honorees. We have an impressive list of leaders, innovators, mentors, and young rising stars here in Hartford and Cecil County, and are fortunate to be able to bring forward a new group of recipients that we can recognize for what they're doing every year. So on their behalf, I'd like to thank the Academy of Visionary Awards and NMTC for recognizing all of us. Being honored with the Visionary Award means a lot to me personally. As many of you know, my father, Jim Falk, was recipient of the Visionary Award. In fact, the first Visionary Award 10 years ago. So to be able to follow in his footsteps and for him to be here tonight to see this really is quite special for both of us. It was my father that started service engineering nearly 40 years ago. And it was he that installed the culture, the integrity, and the innovative spirit into all of us at service. And since taking over for him, I've worked hard to maintain the family-oriented culture while encouraging innovation among all our employees and also increasing the community involvement, not only myself, but the company as a whole. And I think service truly emulates the Visionary Awards goals, and that is to build STEM educated workforce and to advance technology and innovation. As a company, we not only support the community and education efforts, but we also integrate technology into everything that we do. I'm very proud of what we've accomplished as a company and the impact that we've made on the community that we're a part of. And I'm very excited about some of the newer technologies that we're involved in right now, as well as some of my own endeavors as to how it might impact not only the warfighter, possibly sports industry and other facets of everyday life. So like all of us, I'm really excited about the future, the post-COVID future. And again, I'm really honored. Congratulations to all the honorees here tonight. And on their behalf, I'd like to thank NMTC and everyone that has joined us. So thank you.
Thank you, Jeff, and welcome to the Academy of Visionary Awards, one of only 10 to earn this coveted honor. To present you with your award, it's only fitting we do so in a manner befitting you and using the technology your company is pioneering.
Wow, what an amazing experience we just had virtually. I'm sure we are all very much used to doing things virtually now, and hopefully it was just as effective, because I would really, really, really like to thank everybody that participated in this event. I would sincerely love to make sure that we give a round of applause to the people who coordinated this, which was a little different this year than before. So they had some extra challenges that they had to work through. Really appreciate all their support. I'd like to thank John Kasner, who, as always, is a wonderful wonderful executive director and make sure all these things get pulled off effectively. But most importantly, I would really love to assure that we thank all of our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful winners. We have so many people that contribute to the community. They step up when needed. So difficult to narrow it down to a few, but we are certainly very appreciative of all the hard work that these awardees have put into the community. They truly make a difference in Harford County. And, Jeff, I've known you for a while as the visionary. It's not going to a more deserving person. I really appreciate everything that you do. The council has been around for quite some time, and we are really trying to work hard to assure that we bring these types of events to the community on an ongoing and a consistent basis, because so many of you are deserving of these awards. So I would just like to thank you all for your participation. I'm Claudine Adams. I'm the chair and head of NMTC of the board, and just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who participated.